Hey guys, this is Lungaya and welcome back to Kentucky Route Zero. Let's go and listen to some beautiful music, but first, I'm gonna talk to my dog. What's up, Blue? Feels a little like home, huh? It's not all bad memories, but I wish I didn't. It didn't. Well, can't control your feelings, right? Go to get focused here, Blue. Got to keep focused. That one. Okay, that's it. Okay. Bar door. Kind of late, are you? Sure they're open? Sure, they're open. This is one of those places. Let's head on in. We're not saints, but we've kept our appointment. How many people can boost us much? As much? That's lovely, ma'am. Who said it? A poet? Hmm. Ma'am, I hate to say it, but the cupboard is bare. Have some vision, Cricket. We've got 4 patrons. Harry doesn't count. Well, we've done more with less. What kind of music do you play? Do you play here often? I haven't been in a bar like this since. What kind of music do you play? It's like Kryno Cole meets Ike Towner, but with a woman lead, and the keyboards are kind of ambient whisper wave. A little bit more reverb. There's some Dolly Crown in there, though, too. Like the early stuff before she joined the Seath Swingers. Better drum programming, though. Whisperwave got it. I don't know how. Whatever. I think he gets it, man. Yep. Oh, he gets it. Good. Play some music, man. Come on. That's what I'm here for. To listen to some music. Ooh, sandwich. A rough brick between 2 pieces of stale bread sits in the center of the table, surrounded by a ring of undisturbed dust. Okay, that's creepy. Is this a ghost town or something? Goggles. A bulky set of black goggles sit on the edge of the table next to an ashtray, a newspaper, and a few empty glasses. Huh? What is it? I guess... I don't know. Can I tell you a horrible secret? I never wear eye protection in the shop. It's dangerous. I know, but I am always looking back and forth from oscilloscope to whatever I'm working on, and the scope has this peculiar kind of hardboard glow that I used. Well, I've never found a pair of goggles or glasses that doesn't smear out that glow. At best, the lens softens everything so you can't quite find the edges. Okay, bartender. I'm pouring tonight is hard times whiskey. Sure, I'll have a whiskey. Coffee, right, old man? And I'll have a Coke. No Coke, no coffee, hard times whiskey. That's what he said, so that's what I said. Forget it. Yelling towards exit. Say, shut the GD door, would ya? I can't afford to run the AC all night. Sorry, Harry. Oh, it's you two. Where have you been? Never mind, listen, I can't keep this place open through the small hours of the night just waiting for musicians. Gets lonely, doesn't it? Where's everyone? Everybody had to clear out. Let's get set up, huh? There's nobody here to listen to it. I can't pay for. We brought some people, Harry. A crowd is forming. Yeah, but also Couldn't you use a break, Harry? Do you want to hear some music, Harry? Don't you trust me, Harry? Been on my feet all day. But Okay. Flips eagerly through Jukebox's catalog of songs. What do you think? I don't know how to play this game. Junebug. How's it looking out there? How are you all feeling tonight? To Harry, can we get a bit more reverb in the monitors? Adjusting the a soundboard behind the bar. How's that? Test, test, 1, 1, 1, 3, 50. Lamentation, lamentation. Sounds good. How's everybody doing? Anybody had a real bad time, bad night? How about you, old man? Yeah, real bad. We'll try not to make it too much worse. This is a song I heard in a tavern many years ago at an open mic night. Me and Johnny were out just riding around. You know, you like to drive around, old man. That's where I feel at home. Of course you do. So we were out riding around and we passed this gaudy old tavern. I mean, it was a real dive. Busted up facade. Weeds in the parking lot. Taps all dry. Bats in the bar room, and run by this creaky bag of bones. Looked like the only thing keeping him awake was the fear of death. So glad to be back here at the lower depths. Hey now. So we stopped for an early drink, and there was a lady singing right here on stage, and the song she sang, well, it stuck with us, and now it's a regular part of our repertoire. Never got that lady's name, but she seemed like a sweet gal, and she had a voice like a Scotch whiskey. And we just hope we do her song justice. So here it is, Too Late to Love You. Probably gonna get a copyright. Hopefully not. What's happening to the ceiling? When you left me, I never should have met you. I wish we'd met before. Pretty cool. so sad. That was pretty cool. That's a good song. I liked it. Well, hope you liked it. Kind of sad, isn't it? I've heard it before. Kind of sad, isn't it? Kind of. Yeah. Listen, we appreciate you folks sticking around for the show. There's nothing more wretched than playing sad songs to an empty room. We've just got to get our fee from Harry, and then we'll get you headed to 0. Awesome. They're so helpful. Well, Harry, I think that went pretty well. I'd say the crowd was into it. Reverential. Wrapped. I guess the usual fee is about right, and we'll let you get back to your business. Well, that's just the damn it I was trying to tell you to. I can't pay. They cleaned me out. I've got nothing left but a GD IOU from the distillery. An IOU? Yeah. I traded them for some whiskey, and I guess I had some surplus credit, so I got this note to get some more from them later on. Must have been a hell of a trade. I had to. Got to keep this place open somehow, god damn it. What's your language, Harry? Could you pay them with your IOU? Say we just need to get pointed towards. Well, very contemporary, very astute, but how about it, Harry? Let's push some paper around. Well, it's just I can collect on it here when they bring more whiskey up, but for you to cash in, you'd have to go down to, you know, down to the distillery, down to Hard Times, and, you know, you've got to take the 0. So that's what we'll do. How do we get there? Are you folks sure you want to head down there? I've never been myself, but I hear people hear things, rumors. It's where we've got to go. Do you know another way to Dogwood Drive? Dogwood? Got a letter, did you? I've got a stack of them. Well, okay, sounds like the 0's your only course now. Harry, you're alright? If only. You got a radio in your car? Yep. Well, here's what you've got to do. Take a left out of the parking lot and then just fiddle around on your dial until you hear something familiar. But, I mean familiar, but strange. You know the feeling? Like I used to go hunt with my uncle out in the mountains, and now I watch these nature programs. They're filmed in the mountains, and there's the deer, and I know all the plants and every kind of tree, but something just doesn't look right. And it's even stranger for being so close to familiar. Something like that. You'll know it when you hear it. Fix that strange but familiar station on your dial, drive up drive for a bit, and then turn around when the station cuts out. I mean, right then. Hope you folks find what you're looking for, eventually. Always a pleasure, Harry. Is it? Oh, can't talk to him. Good. Exit. Let's go. Yep. He just looked straight at me. I know, guy. I have no idea what he was talking about, so I just need to keep driving? Really? That's weird. Okay, this 0. Let's see what it says. Drive for a while until the station cuts out, then turn around. That's just weird. Can I... Oh. Can I do this? The station doesn't quite match the bartender's description. Definitely weird though. Let's keep scanning. He said we'd know it when we hear it. Okay. Oh, is this it? I'll just drive on the 65. Can't go any further. Let's go this way. It's a church thing, isn't it? What's that? Clockworks. A Fox rustic wooden sign hangs by chain above the door. Glasgow Clockworks, carved in a fanciful typeface, then set with what looks like brass or colored plastic. The windows are darkened, too crowded with antique clocks to make out the interior. A small metal sign bolted in the building alley reads, and then several more numbers or words worn illegible by rain. 3 people stand under the sign, a young man with a newspaper, a young woman scribbling anxiously in a leather-bound journal, and an older woman whose face is shadowed by a wide-brimmed hat. Peer into the window, listen at the glass sign. Peer in the window. It's hard to tell where the curtain's shadows end and the dusty clock silhouettes begin. Listen at the glass. Conway rests his head against the window. Closes his eyes. It feels cool. His breath fogs the glass like September. It was fall when he met Lisette's school days. Neither of them were very good students. They'd cut out early and spend the afternoons in darkened bars. Sometimes she'd sing, or he'd pick up bottles, and the staff would pretend they were old enough to be there. Conway and Lisette would pretend too. Then he got a long haul job, lost it on the road, and took too long coming home. He took a job from a wiry, irritable roofer named Ira. Ira brought him home to meet the wife and son, and there she was. Conway kept his mouth shut, not out of respect, but out of habit. Examine the sign. It's impossible to tell how late the bus runs. Are these people just watching? Could they have missed the last bus? Offer right to the man. The old woman grumbles to herself as she climbs in the truck. Her name is Linda. She lives near the artificial limb factory but can't be bothered for specifics. I know that one. That's like this way somewhere. Was it this one? Not sure anymore. I think it was this one. Was that? Oh no, that was the house. I don't know. Artificial limb factory. It was here somewhere. Can't remember where. Burning tree. Artificial limb factory, wasn't that? Can't remember where I went before. Bus stop. Let's go this way. Come on, it has to be somewhere. Is it here somewhere? Shannon's workshop. Wasn't it here somewhere? I know it was somewhere. Artificial limbs. Thingy. Here it is. That's it, right? Linda's home. Oh, Linda's home. Found it! Yeah. Doesn't care for the public transportation in this area. The buses are too small. In fact, they hardly qualify. Linda worked for 25 years as a city planner in Knoxville, so she knows, but it's not her place to say, really. But if she were asked, if anyone were to ask, she'd start with public transportation. It's the pride of a civil society. It's a place, as much as any city center. It ought to be funded as such. Sure, you could spend thousands in some concrete foundation, fountain, some scene of antiquity, something really impressive, but what does that do for a polish? Who meets at a fountain to exchange ideas? Drug dealers, that's who, and maniacs. Linda meets up on people on the bus or at the bus stop. That's where things get done. In Mexico City or Montreal or New York, the trains are so fluid in their dependability that they're practically a stable place themselves. They're at least as reliable a place as. Linda lives here with her daughter and son-in-law in that squat gray building on the left. She owns the house, but her room is in the basement of her own house. A life is suffering, as they say. Let's go back down. I think I need to maybe change it. Where's that bus stop? It was here somewhere. Yep. Let's draft the other people too. If that's what I can do. Is it gonna be like this? Jeez, come on. Come on, faster, please. I'll take the man. The man accepts gratefully. His name is Keith. He lives a ways west, not far from the Museum of Dwellings, just south across 65. So he lives west, just south of across 65. So it's supposed to be here somewhere. I'm guessing. South of 65. Oh, Keith's home. Back, please. There we go. Keith is an auto claims adjuster now. He went to the University of Indianapolis mathematics with a minor in sport marketing. Halfway through his junior year in college, Keith's boyfriend ran away with an older woman. His grades fell off. He stopped shaving. His friends were concerned and suggested he take a semester off to refocus himself. He sold his car and spent 3 months traveling the country by Greyhound bus. Keith found himself in Butte, Montana in the dead of winter, his rough beard stained with gas station coffee and his eyes clouded with travel. He bought a second coat at a thrift store, then settled into a stool in a tavern by the cemetery. Keith sipped a light beer and lost himself in a photo on the wall, a portrait of Evel Knievel. Knievel looked tired, more than tired, spent, drained, old, but Keith could have sworn those murky, bloodshot eyes were looking right into his soul, as if to tell him. Keith's apartment is here on the left. The salmon-colored building, that's his apartment with the blue and white star decals stuck in the window. Okay, well, guys, next time we're gonna get the other woman to her home. Maybe we can get a little bonus thingy for that. I don't know. Maybe it's just fun to read people's stuff. No idea. Last person is here. So, but I'm gonna stop recording here. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and see you guys on the next one. Bye!